with these gods. One should always try, at least for their survival, till the last breath rather than just leaving it off as we use these gods. Let's see a story named as CHANDNI based on these gods. So friends, shall we start the lesson? Yes. This is a brief summary of this lesson, CHANDNI. After this, there is an important question answer session for you. So get ready, let's start the summary. Once an old man, Abu Khan, lived in Almora. Almora is the name of the place. He was alone. His only companions were a few goats which he always kept as pets. He gave them funny names. He took them out for grazing in daytime. He talked to them as one talked to one's own children. At night, he put a string round to the neck of each goat. But poor Abu was unlucky. One by one, his goats broke the string, freed themselves and disappeared in the hills. They loved their freedom. So whenever they got the chance, they could run away only to be killed by an old wolf who lived in the hills. Abu was sad and puzzled. He wondered why his goats, in spite of all the good food and affection, ran straight into the jaws of death. Freedom for them meant struggle, hardships and even death. When all the gods had left Abu, he decided not to keep any god as a pet anymore, but he felt very lonely. So he brought a young goat. He hoped that it would begin to love him and never want to go to the hills. The new goat was white as snow and was very friendly. Abu called her CHANDNI. He would narrate to her stories of all his friends. Several years passed. CHANDNI was still with Abu. Abu believed that CHANDNI would never leave him. But her plan was something else. She watched the hilltop, which appeared so charming. She hated the rope that would not let her go. She stopped eating the green grasses. She refused to listen to the stories of Abu. She lost her appetite. She only looked at the hills madly. One day, she opened her heart to him. She said that she would die if she was not allowed to go to the hills. Abu warned her to the risk. The dangerous wolf would eat her up, but she was ready to face and fight the wolf. Abu got very angry. He pushed her into a small hut and shut the doors. But the same night, CHANDNI made her escape through the small window. She reached the hills which welcomes her. The tall grass, the flowers, the wind all amused her. It was the happiest day in CHANDNI's life. She refused to join the group of wild goats. She wanted to enjoy her freedom alone. The sunset behind the hills. She heard a strange sound coming from the bushes. It was the grunt of the dangerous wolf. She was afraid but decided to put up a good fight. She was ready to fight the enemy like a brave soldier. The wolf came near CHANDNI and began to stare greedily at her. Now the fight began, which went on through the night. At daybreak, she lay Badri's blood, ready to be eaten up by the wolf. A bird on top of the tree thought that the wolf had won the battle. But a wise old bird declared firmly that CHANDNI was the winner because she was the great warrior. She fought with the wolf without fear. So friends, this was all about the story of CHANDNI, the small goat. I hope all of you liked the story. Now let's move on to the question answer session of this lesson. Okay friends, let's wind up today's class. In this class we have learned about the lesson Chandni. It's a very beautiful story, a story of a small god named as Chandni. I hope all of you like this lesson very well. So I will meet you in next video with another interesting chapter for you. Till then, goodbye and have a nice day.